What's going on, fuck faces?
What's up, fuck faces?
It's Stix
and Dman here, reminding y'all of our proud sponsor,
32 Souls. Yes, sir. And 32 Souls wants to bless your feet with a pair of custom printed athletic socks, baby.
That's right. We teamed up with 32 Souls so we can raffle out a pair of socks. One of them's going to be a Minnie Mouse, and the other one's going to be LA Dodgers.
Let's go. And it's 3 easy steps, man. Step number 1, make sure you follow 32 Souls on IG @_32 Souls.
Step number 2, comment on the section below, us and 32 Souls. Don't forget the hashtag fuckfaces.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, That Dude's Podcast, for your chance to win a pair of custom printed athletic socks from our sponsor,
32
Souls. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Fuckfaces. Yo.
What's going on, fuck faces?
What's up, fuck faces?
It's Stix
and Dman Podcast.
And we back, baby.
Yeah, finally.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while.
Fuck yeah, been a good minute.
We took a vacation.
Yeah.
Went to the Bahamas.
Oh, shit.
Went to go see, like, aliens.
Okay.
Fucking ate like a king in the forest.
Okay. Did you kill fucking tigers with your bare hands?
Bro, I brought back Bambi.
Oh, fuck.
But,
what's the latest?
I mean, life? I don't know. We're still stuck in this pandemic shit.
Barely.
I know, right?
Yeah, we're headed out. It seems like we're headed out.
Bro,
the ending of it.
We're not even there anymore, bro. People are outside. We're cruising it. We're fucking kicking it outside. We're eating.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm lying. We're not even eating. That's the only thing that's not open, the restaurants.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for that.
Well,
that's
restaurants
when I'll come out.
Are open. It's just the dining.
My life's been quarantined since day one, so
yeah.
All I do is go out to eat, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of true.
But it's going. It seems like it's going back to normal. Business is picking up more at my job.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
Traffic's back.
Traffic.
Getting on the 5 freeway, you're like,
man.
Damn, why did I get in here?
Yeah, I almost fucked up and was almost late to work because I woke up and that shit was traffic.
Bro, tell me why I've been late to work even during the lockdown with no traffic.
Damn.
Yeah, taking that extra time to get asleep.
Employee of the month.
Always.
You gotta be rested.
CS.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just a different. It's different, but it's not really. Like it's the people are. I feel like are starting to go crazy.
People are getting annoyed of each other.
Fuck yeah.
We're talking about like there's chaos out there.
Yeah, I mean it feels like it. You just got so much. It feels like there's just a huge division right now.
Yeah.
Between like the ones that believe it and then the ones that don't believe it.
Yeah, and it's big. I mean, it's even tearing up families. Like, it's even getting uncomfortable sometimes to talk about it. Even in my mom's house, my brother gets a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Acts like he's the king.
What do you mean?
He acts like he's the king of the house. He walks around there like, oh, you cannot say COVID-19 or coronavirus. I'm like, relax, bro. You sound religious now sometimes.
Go to the corner, Dorian.
Huh, my bad. Let me go on a timeout.
Yeah, you lost your talking privileges.
For reals, it feels like that sometimes anywhere. Even around friends or anybody, bro. You can't literally talk about this. There's two sides. There's people that know it all.
Yeah.
And then there's people that think they know it all. And then there's people that don't know shit. They're just trying to learn, like myself. I don't know. I don't really know a lot of what's going on out there.
We're all clueless. We're all clueless. It's all fed by the media.
Exactly.
Either we're overreacting or we're underreacting or we're just it's something somewhere. I had a cop that came in because you have to wear masks into the stores.
Yeah.
Cop came into the store and one of my employees were like, "Hey, sir, can you put on a mask, please?" And I guess he stared at my employee, was like, "Don't worry about it," and just kept walking around the store like it was nothing, no mask.
He has a gold pass?
He has the gold pass, dog. It's called a gun.
I gotta find out where I could get those.
Gun and a badge.
Gun and a badge.
Yeah, I had another two people. A customer came in without a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is how fed up people are. They don't give a fuck. He just came into the store, no mask. An elder lady walked in, asked him, "Where's your mask?" I guess she asked him in like a attitude way or whatever. He pulls it out of his pocket, says "right here," and smiles at her and puts it back in his pocket.
Like you thought I was gonna put it on?
Bro, apparently it was a big old drama. She hit up corporate, try to get us, the employees, in trouble.
Hey, bro. I mean, not trying to interrupt you or anything, but you always get people that hit up corporate.
Oh, the quit.
Like
That's the rich neighborhood. They know what to do.
oh, okay, that's
They
why?
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
bro.
don't get that in the hood. The hood, I mean,
People they just said, "Let me talk to your manager."
yeah. And then it's that easy, but you know
I'm
you're
the
not
manager.
gonna. Yeah, bro. It's fun. They go straight to corporate every time, and we can't force people. Like, what are we gonna do? If someone walks in with a mask, sir, put on a mask. No. Okay.
Kick rocks then. Go outside.
Yeah, even if you tell them that, they're gonna keep shopping.
You guys can't even do nothing.
And then those people that don't want to wear the mask, best believe they'll go to corporate too. Talking
Dude,
about I'm
it's-
being for your employees try to force me to do something I don't want to do.
I do not understand how. I don't even think I'll be able to survive because I mean, I work in the hood. Well, it's not the hood. It's Lincoln Heights. It's kind of like the same thing here. You got you got a different type of people. You got people that have money. You got people that don't have money. And you got people
Yeah.
in the middle. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm the manager of my store. So when people come in, I have to kind of enforce it. Not only myself, but my reps. They don't even try to help a person if they don't have a mask on or anything.
Yeah.
But they don't even take cash right now. So if a person walks in without a mask and we tell them, please wear the mask,
Yeah.
they're going to wear it, obviously. But if someone challenges us and tell us, no, or it's kind of like what they did to you,
Yeah.
I know my reps wouldn't help them.
Yeah.
And I know I'll be forced to kind of help them. But like I said, I don't know what I believe in right now.
Yeah.
But I know deep down inside I wouldn't do it just because it makes everybody else in my store uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to tell them, bye, I can't help you, bro. But
Yeah.
they won't go to corporate, obviously. They'll just try to talk shit, tell me who's the manager. I'll laugh at their face and be like, it's me.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know what to do in your situation. Like corporate always breathed down my neck just because I, pushed the customer out because they were not wearing a mask, even though the law or whatever the city is applying it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking nuts. Corporate sent an email because people that didn't want to wear a mask were complaining to corporate as well, right? So corporate sends an email saying that you tell them that you can't service them if they refuse. At the end of it all, you tell the customer, I'm going to make an exception this one time.
But I hate that. I hate it because they're gonna take advantage of that. They're gonna come back next time.
I'm saying.
Without a mask.
I'm saying.
And then you're stuck in the middle.
You're fucked if you do. You're fucked if you don't.
Yeah.
Because then you got other customers complaining about the person not wearing a mask, and it's just fucking stupid.
How did that turn out?
Fucking mask on, huh?
How did that turn out? The other people in your store seeing that cop or that other person not wearing a mask.
Yeah. So they tell him like, can please put the mask on. Mm-hmm. The dude ended up putting the mask on after all, but the lady was so pissed off that she still went to corporate. Yeah. So now I'm explaining to corporate this is a bunch of adults being childish and pissed off because of the way they talk to each other or how they're acting. It's crazy, dude. You can't win. At this rate, it's like whatever. You do what you do. I mean, I'm at the point where it's like, man, let the motherfuckers. If this COVID shit's real, right? If it is, and I'm not saying it's fake, but I'm saying if it is, let the motherfuckers that want to be out, let them out. Let them out. Prevent the protesting. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. But everybody, if you want to be protected, wear a mask. And leave it at that.
Okay.
And let motherfuckers learn. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's the hard way or whatever it may be.
It's the land of the free. We're allowed to do whatever we want, right, Steve?
Bro, do it. Do it, man. Because it's like, bro, I'm just trying to feed my family.
At the end of the day, right?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to feed my family. I'm just trying to go according to what the company says.
You're just trying to get home
And these
safe
people,
and sound.
yeah, and these people are making my job extra, having me to fucking play father to them and tell them wash their hands and put a mask on and shit like that. It's fucking dumb.
Nah, I get you, bro. Like, I have to take care of my store too.
Yeah, man.
I have to come home to a girl sometimes. I have to come to a girl. I have to come home to my girl. But what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know what to believe. Also, when I'm out there,
Yeah.
As we talk, I'm kind of in the middle of it. Like, it's bullshit. It's conspiracy, whatever.
Right.
But at the same time, I am kind of thinking about it or being concerned about it because, like I said last time, what if I catch it and I have to bring it home to my girl or when I visit my parents? Mm-hmm. What if I take it over there to my mom or my little sister?
Right.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the blame for that.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. You know what? One thing that sticks to my head. I heard a story. Not a story, but I heard something about the COVID having different strains. Mm-hmm. Right. So I feel like it's out there.
Okay.
We as Californians probably just haven't got the certain strains, and it almost feels like this virus has a brain of its own. It like picks and chooses who it wants to get to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It sounds crazy. It sounds nuts.
No, but I mean it's a fucking virus, bro.
But if you look at what is it, Italy, that went through their cases, and maybe they got that super strong strain. You look at New York, same thing, a compact place.
Wasn't Italy the reason why it got hit hard because that's the place where there's more seniors?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what Italy's known for.
But what about New York though?
I do not know.
Yeah, man. Like there's just certain places where it's just kind of it has you raise your eyebrow to have you think, and then the other part of me is like, maybe this is bullshit. Maybe this ain't what they made it out to be. Mm-hmm. It's possible they have like a game plan, right? A power control game plan.
That's what I truly believe, man.
Or they assumed that it was going to hit us hard, and it didn't hit us as hard as expected. And now they have to ride through it because then if not, you look stupid.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Or maybe it was the fact that we locked down and we slowed it down because we locked down. Now,
I don't know.
If you think otherwise, like if otherwise, it's a hypothetical situation, right? But let's say we didn't lock down. Let's say we didn't lock down,
bro,
and people started dropping dead.
We never fully locked down. Businesses were open.
No, but we locked down. I mean, we're talking
a week.
A week,
bro. We were not locked down. You stayed working.
Yeah, no, I stay working. My world, I stay working. But did you see how free the freeway was? For how long?
For a week or two?
Yeah. We locked. No, bro. This was like 2 months. As soon as they locked down, there was no more traffic, right? You didn't see. Remember downtown looking dead as fuck. We did lock down, and maybe that slowed it. And this is just thinking out loud. Maybe that slowed it down. Now, what would we be saying otherwise if the government didn't do it? Let's say the government knew this was coming, and they were like, you know what, fuck it, because these fools are gonna fucking protest and everything. So let's just let them do them. And people started dropping dead. Would we be saying the same things?
No, we wouldn't. We'll be blaming it. We'll be playing the blame game.
But the hard part is, like, we didn't get hit. We don't know. We did get hit, but we don't know. Again, there's so much, and then there's so much information out there. You don't know what the fuck to believe.
Exactly.
It's so fucking nerve-wracking. Because it feels like everything is just an agenda.
You know what's a trip, and the reason why I feel like this is bullshit. Mm-hmm. I'm not a doctor. Yeah. I'm not a scientist.
Oh, you are.
I wish I was. I wouldn't be here.
Bro, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, and if you're on Facebook, you're fucking.
You have everything.
Diploma. You are certified.
I'm a virtual graduate.
Yep, politician, all that.
Fucking So. Of this virus, right?
Yeah.
It's out there. We gotta stop talking about this.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah. This virus is out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're telling us to wear a mask to prevent from catching the virus. I mean, if you really think about it, and all our lives that we've known of seeing shows or movies or reading whatever it is that you like to read about, when there's a virus around, don't these fucking people have suits around them?
Yeah. I hear doctors, nurses, like in hospitals, are suited up like that.
Okay. Oh, besides even the doctors talking, we don't even want to start talking about that. The internet's crazy, like you said. Man. There's doctors out there that are coming out with these reports saying like this is bullshit.
Yeah.
About the numbers, about the deaths. But before moving away from my main point that I was trying to say is, if we're supposed to be wrapped around with these suits because it's a fucking virus, what the fuck is a mask gonna do?
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
We have a mask.
No. Because your hands get in contact with it, your clothes.
Like everything.
There's a whole proper way to do it. They say you're supposed to wash your clothes.
Oh,
you're supposed to keep your shoes outside.
Keep as clean as possible. Be healthy as possible.
It would
obviously.
almost be impossible to avoid this virus if you came in contact.
Exactly. Remember fucking Monsters Inc. 2319.
Yeah.
That person getting touched with that sock.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes out is in a suit.
Yeah.
If this virus was really going to get us, and again, people who are going to watch this, they're going to be like, dude, what the fuck do you know? Yeah. Like, are you dumb? This and that. I am probably dumb. That's what I'm saying. Half and half.
Half and half.
But, I mean, from my understanding, if it's a virus, bro, and the way how it's going to get us, the mask is not going to do much. And then plus, too, having a mask, isn't it? We're breathing less clean oxygen.
Yeah.
Into our body.
Yeah.
And as we release certain things that we're breathing, aren't we taking that back in as the mask?
Yeah.
Because even doctors say you're not even supposed to be wearing these masks. The reason why we wear these masks when we're inside the hospital or inside a place where we're gonna do surgery to a person,
Mm-hmm.
is to prevent from us coughing or drooling or spitting into the person's body because they have an open wound,
Yeah.
not from breathing in something in.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of frustrated with the mask too.
Yeah, it's a bitch, and also too telling people to forcing a person to walk in into your store. Can you please wear the mask? Kind of sucks for me sometimes because I mean I work, like I said, I work for a retail cell phone place, and I
Right.
have to tell people like wear your mask just to pay a fucking bill.
Yeah, man. Just because that's what they tell us to fucking do.
And it sucks sometimes too when I have to push people away because they're paying in cash. Like I work in an area where a lot of people do not believe in banks,
Yeah.
or they don't have a bank account.
Yeah, they can't get one.
So, or they can't get one,
Mhm.
and they have to come with cash, and I have to tell them to go away. And it's fucked up, bro, because I'm sitting here preaching, or, I'm all for the people, I'm all for, like, fuck the government and all that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have to abide by a rule because
Right.
that's what pays me, and I have to push these people away because they have cash, and
Yeah.
all they're trying to do is pay their fucking bills, bro.
Right.
That's sad.
Right. Did your job provide gloves or anything?
Cheap ass fucking gloves.
The little plastic ass ones, the
cheap
rubber
ass
ones
fucking
that rip?
cheap ass fucking face masks also. They look like panties from fucking Ross and shit.
Hanes.
They just cut them up and they made holes so you can put them onto your face. And then I mean, I don't know, bro. They're not even really. I know it's not their fault because we're supposed to be supplied with extra stuff.
Yeah.
We don't even have those extra supplies. Like, for instance, like toilet paper and fucking regular paper towels and things to sanitize. Like, we have sanitizer that smells like fucking tequila.
Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's straight vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's weird. It's a weird time because, like, even unemployment, like, a lot of people, so, like, my job, there must have been, like, the foreloff, right? Or the, whatever you call it, where they lay people off.
Uh-huh.
From my understanding, unemployment, your company pays partial for it. Government pays, and the company has to pay as well.
Yeah.
Right? So they're being sneaky, and they're like, okay, we're gonna raise the hours about 5 hours or whatever hours, so you can add more people to your staff, and that usually just puts up just enough to not be able to get unemployment, and you're getting money from unemployment right now. They're smart. Their moves are so smart. The way operational wise, the way they have us do our jobs, it's last. Like we have to go through fucking fire to make sure shit gets done. But the way they have the organization, they protect themselves and everything else is fucking unbelievable, bro.
Of course,
You bring people in that are getting, like, your unemployment, right? You get your small portion of unemployment, whatever percentage it is of what you were making beforehand. Plus, the government's going to add $600 more to that. It's a nice check. Some people get like $2,000, $3,000, more than what they were making when they were working. So when they did this, bring back some of the employees, we must have lost, mind you, there's only like, max is probably like 5 people working in each store.
Okay.
A lot of stores, the people aren't coming back.
Of course, they don't want to come back because they don't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
Or because
Now, and then, so my company also as well was like, well, if they don't come back, they're volunteering quitting. Because they don't
want to pay
they
for
don't
it.
want to pay. And that's why that's why I believe a lot of us, essential workers, they didn't want to pay that.
No.
Because our percentage of if you do, let's say you're a manager or you're getting 40 hours a week, your percentage plus that 600, well, life's good. I'm getting paid to watch Netflix all day.
But wait, if
Xbox.
you get let go for not coming to work, I don't think you qualify for
no.
unemployment.
Nope.
Because that's you voluntary.
How many people know that?
A lot of people don't know. I had to find out the wrong way. Not now, but back
Yeah.
then when this whole EDD shit
Yeah.
started popping, because EDD wasn't really big, probably like 5, 6, I would say 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But when that shit started popping, a lot of people were getting this, and then my dumbass, following the crowd and the homies because everybody's getting paid while they're not working.
Right.
Yeah, I found out that hey, you do not qualify because you didn't get fired, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. And that fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
that sucks because then maybe you can't get rehired again.
Yeah. They say 80% of companies are finding out they could save more money too as well if they have their employees work from home.
Of course.
I read that somewhere where it's 80%. So they may have that as well, where you see a lot less buildings of businesses and more just working from your laptop.
That's why I said the other time, bro, in the other episode, that a lot of things are gonna start closing down because
it's
the
crazy.
money is gonna come virtually. They don't need to pay bills for a fucking store that holds more people to pay more people to pay more bills.
Not including the liability of people getting hurt in your
Exactly.
store. There's like 33 million Americans that applied for unemployment.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ. And you know what's even crazier? We have the fucking money for it.
Of course we have the money
How
for it,
long
but yet
have we been paying taxes to this fucking country?
But supposedly we're in debt.
Yeah,
and supposedly we fucking owe China or Russia or whatever the fuck, but we're in debt by trillions of fucking dollars. We're not in debt. We just fucking... They just... the jets and the Thunderbirds, whatever, just flew over L.A. and, I don't know, San Francisco and Vegas.
That cost.
That shit was a lot of money. From my understanding, it's like $60,000 per hour.
That's probably like minimum.
Minimum?
Just for like the pay. Just to pay the jet person, not including the jet payment that you're doing for, not including the fuel, not including the regulations to get passed and all this stuff. I could have went to the hospitals.
The money they wasted on that, I mean, I'm not too sure how much money they really wasted on that, but that's a big budget of money that they wasted right there. They could have used that for other stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But what do I know? I'm
a manager at a retail store.
Yeah, man. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, but
hopefully we get the second stimulus.
Well,
they're saying
it's gonna
pass. Do you think so?
I'm
hearing that it won't.
And also, I think what they're gonna also send out is
$2,000 per person.
If that happens, also the second part is they're gonna do
monthly.
No. The student loan forgiveness, I think, also.
Oh, that's dope.
If you owe like $10,000 of student loans, they're gonna forgive it. That's pretty cool.
Let's keep this going.
They were talking about that during that time when they were talking about passing the second stimulus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in that bill, they were saying that part of that bill is gonna be also for school, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's some people out there that still owe the school.
Fuck yeah, that's a lot of money.
Student loans and all that. So I mean, if you do, check this out. Go see if it did pass, and you can get $10,000 removed.
Yeah, they're saying 2 G's per person in the household. Families up to like 6 G's. And then supposedly that there's going to be monthly payment after that.
You see, man, I haven't even got mine, so I have to hurry up. But I found out why, so I have to go fix my little tax thing. I owe Uncle Sam from last year, and I guess I didn't send it out. So that's the reason why. But to my understanding is, like, if I did owe you those $200, why can't you just subtract that from the fucking $1,200 you're supposed to give me,
and then give me the rest,
and we're cool. You know, we call it even. But nah, I have to send you $200 for me to get $1,200. Like,
yeah,
come on,
that's wild. No, you send that $200, you don't even know how long it's gonna take for them to send you that fucking check either way. Yeah,
but I mean, I want to do that. So I mean, if I do and it works, I get 2 checks. Do I get with the first check?
You should.
And the second one?
Yeah, you should.
Right?
Yeah.
Pay me my money.
Give me my money.
Shit, but if it was the other way around, I'll be fucking owing with interest. Hey, I hope they pay me that with interest.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I got? You know what I downloaded?
What'd you download?
Call of Duty.
Ooh.
Call of Duty.
When did you download
it's fucking dope.
When did you download it?
Maybe like a week and a half ago.
How long did it take? A week?
Nah, we got that new internet.
Oh, watch out. So what if you got new internet? That's just still a big-ass game.
Yeah,
oh, wait, but you have it on Xbox.
Yeah,
huh?
we still had to, like, delete a bunch of games just to get it. We only have 3 games running in that bitch.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, man.
I only got 3 games, too.
So worth it. I suck, but I fuck with it.
Did you do the update? I think there was an update last night.
No, I didn't do it.
See,
that was my 2K.
Yeah.
I'm deep in the play. I'm in the finals right now.
Oh, man.
Versus Milwaukee.
I had a little NBA 2K tournament with my girl's cousin. Shout out to Danny. D Mula and on PlayStation if he sees this. But yeah, we had a little tournament and I thought I was good.
You got what?
Yeah, it was 4-2.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
We did a whole tournament, like an NBA Finals and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
just you two, or with other people?
Yeah, it was just me and him, just because I had just downloaded the game and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out I wasn't good whatsoever. I got spanked. Most of the games that he beat me, they were like by a 20-point distance game.
Yeah.
Gap. I mean.
Yeah.
20 plus.
Yeah, man. See,
he said
I can't play you, bro. I'll whoop you.
He says that I didn't beat him by 20 points either, but I told him I did. So he be bullshitting. He just wants to look cool. But it's okay. Yeah. I have to start playing that game a little bit more because it's very fun. It's really fun.
Oh, yeah. That shit's dope. What's my call it? We had to install our own internet.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, man.
With Spectrum?
I feel bad for all those fools that usually install internet. And you ever see them, and it takes like an hour to 2 hours for them to install the internet? They send it to us, and it takes like a half. As long as you read the directions right, it takes like half hour.
Oh, but I think I know why, bro. Because from my understanding, I think Spectrum got smarter. They just check if you have a line that is already active, or they can just turn it on from their end.
And then hit the
that's
switch.
it. they just turn it on and they just send you the box.
Yeah, how much money could they have saved if they originally started doing that?
Well, that's fucked up because they're not paying an installer anymore. So that's one less job.
That's crazy that we pay for internet.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much we pay for internet just for like social media and everything, and it's crazy how fucking hooked we are. The internet was out, right? So we had that legit Wi-Fi where you didn't pay nothing monthly.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That illegal black box.
And then when all this shit happened and people started going back to school, they started installing the internets in people's homes in our apartment.
Yeah.
They cut that shit off. So I was like, fuck. So for like 2 days we were out of internet.
Damn, your world stopped.
My work kept going. I kept going to work, but the family was just like tripping. They didn't know what the fuck to do.
Especially right now, how they can't even go outside or anything.
Like literal stress, bro. Literal stress. They were just like stressing out because plus they got school they got to do. You know, they got the little schooling on their laptops now. Or my girl works from her laptop too as well. Yeah, man, it was a fucking trip. It was a trip, but we got it. We got that shit back, baby.
The world without internet. Imagine what people would think in the 80s and 70s. We have this thing that brings us pages into a TV.
You're going to stare at a screen all day.
You just get to stare at a screen the whole day.
Yeah. It's clutch, though.
When you put it like that.
Internet's clutch, bro, because I be YouTubing anything. I'll just go down a rabbit hole and just keep fucking going. And
down the rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things when you go through that.
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason why I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's
hard. It's hard because at first I was like, I seen the way everybody else was getting hit with this COVID thing, and at first I was like, fuck, dude. I was panicking. But now here we are months later.
We're alive.
And now it feels like they're just extending it just to extend it. Just because I feel it's like one of those, and I don't know anything, but it just feels like one of those where they feel stupid.
You really
think so? It feels like that. It feels like they feel stupid and they have no choice but to continue with it, right? And then plus you add in a power trip with it. And it's mayhem. It could be anything, bro. I hear a bunch of shit. You know, this is crazy, right? When I was younger, I went to a church service. It was a Wednesday church service. I was a kid and I was in one of those youth program things.
Would you sing?
Amen. Yeah, no, they did singing. They did. So they would do the singing and then they would preach, right? So this guy, I still remember his name, but this guy came, he was talking in the service, and at the end, he starts praying. And they have this thing where sometimes, and you don't know how true it is, but they have this thing sometimes where it's as if God tells them to say something to the people. And he looks at us, and he looks at us like dead straight face, and he says, I feel bad for your generation. And then we're just looking at him. He's like, one day, you're going to have to vote for the life of old people. You're going to have to vote if old people die.
Oh, shit.
Or live. And he's just looking, he's like, I feel so bad for you. And that was, I don't remember the rest of the conversation, but that stuck in my head, right? And I hear that.
And here we are years later.
I hear that this vaccine, so when this epidemic thing, pandemic, whatever the fuck it's called, when it started, the first thing I thought of was that. Because I don't know. I'm hearing that they're making a vaccine, right?
Yeah.
For it. But that the vaccine, most older people
are not going to be able to take it.
Exactly.
Well, it's not they're not going to be able to take it. It's their body's not going to be able to take it, so it's probably going to kill them.
Yeah.
So.
And the guy said he said you're gonna vote. This is gonna be a vote for you guys.
I mean, there's been a lot of stories. There's been a lot of movies that shit like this is gonna happen. Like for instance, like you talking about that, like you have to vote. That's pretty crazy. That in church you heard that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the thing that we were talking about the other time about how the Bible. Correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not really too familiarized with it. I guess because I didn't grow up with it, but you know, it's stated that, you know, there's going to be a microchip, right? And that's like something bad.
Yeah.
It's like the
mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast.
Right.
Yeah. But here we are living in this age where that's the next thing that we have to do in order to prevent or help us or move forward from this fucking virus.
How close is that?
That's what I'm saying. How close is that? And, you know, we grew up like, you know, fuck that. We're going to go against it, this and that, the resistance. But yet, how many people right now are going to say, like, yeah, would do it?
A lot.
A lot, right?
Yeah. And the way you could paint out this chip or whatever it is, right, that They're actually doing like actual work on it.
Yeah, they're doing work on it. I mean, I think
What
I read something. I read something in Sweden. They're actually gonna start pushing
Testing.
it.
Yeah.
They're gonna start pushing and testing it out. Like it's gonna begin the microchipping for the for residents. It's gonna give you like an ID. It's gonna give you like your bank information, like your key for your home. Like things are gonna start changing already.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, this is something that I'm not, like I said, and you said,
We don't know.
if it's true. We got to continue researching, but.
Right.
These are things that we kind of already knew that were going to happen in the future. Like, for instance, flying cars.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are in 2020, and there was movies back then in the 80s and 70s about 2020 we were going to have flying cars, but we're not there yet. But look at how close we are to other little things.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, that movie V for Vendetta.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're taking your rights away, and, you know, we're not allowed to be outside after a certain time. Well, what just happened not that long ago? We couldn't be out past, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or otherwise you get a ticket, you get a fine.
Yeah.
Like, how close are we to that point of those shows or those movies where people just laughed at?
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, man. It's pretty crazy. It's crazy to think about. That would be horrible.
It would be, but
that's installed in me, like, as a child, right? That's installed in me. That fear of that stuff is installed. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about the future of our children too. Let's say it doesn't even happen today. Let's say it happens later on. The what our children have to go to. Yeah, this mark of they talk about this mark of the beast that in the end of times it's gonna be wars, rumors of wars, nations against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms. They talk about plagues as well.
it's a
They're
lot.
talking about like this with this chip, food starts to become scarce. All that shit. Like it goes pretty deep, man.
It does.
And I usually try not to take like any of it literal because I feel like the Bible is just like an example of how you're supposed to live for the good. But that Book of Revelation part is just pretty trippy, pretty crazy, man.
It's scary, but I mean,
Anyway.
what do you believe in?
Man,
What gets you going day by day?
shit, money.
Money?
Yeah, I love money.
But money's just an illusion, isn't it?
It could be.
It's borrowed.
It could be. So's the internet. I use it.
I use it.
Yep.
Fuck it. Did you what that thing that happened last week? What was it? The shit that blew off the internet. That fool 6ix9ine.
Got the breaking on. Yeah.
I can't believe it. That guy's already
Your boy's
out.
back.
He's out and he's doing what he's doing, and people are going crazy. I fucking hate the guy, but
Yeah,
yet I
man.
love the idea about him.
It's the entertainment behind it. It's not that you support him, but it's just
I just can't believe it
entertainment.
how he broke the fucking internet again. Like, I was talking to my other homeboy about it too. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck this guy. How can you support this guy? He's like,
It's
he loves him. He's like, he's everything. And I understand, like, the picture, you know, what he's doing, like how he has to stay. That's his business move and everything. But it's like, bro, how can you support a person that is fake? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
He portrayed something that he was a gangster.
yeah,
And then next thing you know, he was like, no, I'm not.
yeah,
When the heat came up to him.
yeah.
And now he's talking about it in his music. Like,
Yeah,
he
man.
came out and
And he don't give a fuck. He's embracing being called a rat. He's going out. It's a different character, bro. But that just goes to show what we are as Americans.
stupid
proves
or smart.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
I mean, if you look at him, it's smart. Like, he's over here, he's laughing at people. Yeah, I went to jail, but I came out. I'm still rich.
Rich.
You guys are still looking, live streaming,
Rich.
doing whatever the hell you guys want to me, talking shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like right now, me talking about him, but he's getting paid.
Yep.
People are following him.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck he does,
He's winning.
Yep, he's winning.
He's winning. My thing is, how long is it gonna last?
Bro,
The dude. So before it was like his gang, right? His little Treyway
we're
gang.
in the age where this could last forever. Come on, bro. We're dumb.
Yeah. I don't understand why people don't like just ignore him. And
That-
I'm not talking about people like the people, the viewers watching him. I'm talking about like these other rappers that are getting involved too. Because if you look at it, he's calling out Snoop Dogg. He's calling out this person, that person. And why do they even reply?
How come they cannot all be like Eminem?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean? How many people call out Eminem? How many people do so much to him?
Oh yeah.
And in his world, he's like,
But he's a rap god. That's how insecure rappers are though.
no.
That shows the
I'm talking about
insecurity of rappers.
I'm talking about the mindset. His mindset.
Yeah.
Like, you could say so much about him, but he's not gonna turn around and pay attention to you.
But that's what I'm saying because he knows he's the king. Most of these rappers are insecure as fuck.
All right, let me twist it a bit.
All right.
LeBron James. So much people talk shit and compare whatever they want to say with him and Kobe, but he does not once back down. Not back down, but give in to that.
Oh, he's emotional.
Of course, he's emotional.
He's emotional.
But what I'm trying to say,
I have a theory behind LeBron James too.
All right, let's see.
I have a theory. Mind he's a Laker, and I fuck with him, right?
Take away the Laker part away from him.
I don't.
And how do you feel?
If he's not a Laker
Of
and
course.
he's on another team,
Fuck him.
fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's an emotional, non-clutch person.
Non-clutch?
Non-clutch, not clutch.
Okay.
And that clutch
Non-clutch or
clutch is
smart?
where it's at. Very smart. Very smart.
So what's better?
I didn't notice it until he started playing the Lakers.
Because you started noticing his game because he's playing for your team.
Exactly. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. His actions always I'm always like, why would you do that? Like, and we're talking, he does great outside of basketball, but I'm just talking like the way he replies to hate, the way he just goes about things.
Because he just brushes it off.
One thing that pissed me off, one thing that got to me was when Kobe passed away, and he was talking about carrying on the legacy.
Oh, I
Kobe.
didn't agree to that, obviously, but I think he just took that because
Kobe's
he
a
felt.
fucking GOAT. He's here even if you're gone. Kobe is next to Michael Jordan. There is no fucking carrying a legacy of his. There's none of that. You can't compare yourself not 1 inch to Kobe. 1 inch. LeBron James is his own player. He does his own thing. But I think that's, I don't know. I have a whole fucking spiel about it, but he's on our team, and I can't go at him like that. But I feel like he's very emotional with this, everything, media. He listens to every little fucking thing. And you have players that don't give a fuck. You have Kawhis that don't give a fuck about nothing.
But that's exactly what I mean. That's even a better comparison, going back to what we were talking about. Like, just the mindset of just don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to get hate.
Yes.
Of course you're going to get likes.
Ignore it.
Of course. Yeah, but just ignore it and do you. That I think you
like
did
Snoop
better.
Dogg?
Snoop Dogg just needs to put his fucking hands everywhere, bro. I feel like that. Ever since the beginning of time when he came out, once he knew he was at a certain level, I feel like he had to approve certain things. I love the guy. I don't mean anything bad about him, but that's the only one thing that I never liked about him.
Yeah.
You're good. You're God level, whatever you want to call it, whoever likes him that much or not. Mm-hmm. But I do not need your approval for certain things.
Thank you. Same. And that it goes for a lot of the fucking artists out there. It's just some, like, the rap scene is just fucking crazy. But 6ix9ine's winning. He's fucking winning. He's like him or not, he's fucking winning.
He's doing
very entertaining to watch. It's almost a fucking car crash you're watching waiting to happen. It's a cop car chase, and you're just waiting for that crash to happen. And you don't know how many people it's gonna affect around him again, but it's gonna happen. I thought from what I read, he wasn't even supposed to be trolling.
What do you
or
mean?
else he goes back to jail. That's
part
part of his probation.
Oh, that was part of the probation?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, he's smart. I'm pretty sure his lawyers talked to him. They told him, you can do whatever the hell you want. Come on, when people have money, they have lawyers behind them. They have business people behind them that have degrees on how to do the next move and what it is that you can't or can do. So,
you're right. Probably if nobody's getting hurt, then no harm, no foul.
Come on, he was in jail. You think he just got out of jail and just put that song out? Hell no. Nah. He was in there trying to work on his next move. Come on, those are money.
It makes you think, though, aren't you worried about your family?
What family?
Like, he has a daughter. He has 2 daughters out there.
Do you know who they are?
I know?
Yeah.
Like, personally?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Do you know how they look? Do you know their names?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the name.
Yeah, but there's a lot.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
And just imagine, like, the enemies that really hate him. Like, wouldn't you be worried about that? Wouldn't you, in your head, think, like, maybe this isn't safe for my mom or my children?
I mean,
or even my girl.
You're thinking about that right now. I mean, I was thinking about that when he was living that lifestyle, and then he went to jail, and I'm just like, see, this is what you wanted, bro. Like, you cannot have a normal life anymore. But look, he came out, and look at the life that he had. He just literally slapped everybody and myself to the face, like, what? I can't have a normal life? Like, this is me living the same life that before I went to jail.
Yeah.
The only thing that he doesn't have the boys around him anymore.
Yeah.
His boys or whatever, that fucking Trey gang or whatever the fuck he was repping.
Yeah, man. Troller for life. It's fucking nuts. Did you watch the Tony Ferguson fight? Gaethje? Or the highlights?
I saw the highlights.
Yeah, man. That was pretty sad.
I mean, that whole card, I don't know what it was. I guess it was the love or the whole emotion, everything around it. But I felt like that event, that card was one of the best cards in a long time. Maybe because we were all locked up and we needed something of
Some kind of
sports,
entertainment,
some
yeah.
type of entertainment, whatever.
Shout out to UFC.
But bro, Dana White, whatever he put down in all the fighters, that shit was crazy.
Beast.
Every fight was bloody.
Yeah.
Got down.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, Ferguson did good. He wasn't prepared for that style of fighting, but hey, he's a fucking warrior, bro.
Supposedly he had injury too. No excuses for him, but supposedly he was working on injury, and then plus he made weight for
2 times, right?
Khabib.
He cut weight twice.
the second time. They say he didn't need to, but he did it anyway.
He probably wanted to be faster.
Oh.
But yeah, man, that whole card.
It was pretty sad seeing him lose.
Oh, you like Ferguson? That's why you're a fan of him.
I think he's dope. He's a beast.
No, he's a vet. I respect him and everything. He was never my style of guy.
I'm barely getting into UFC.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know why he didn't try to grapple.
Because I don't think he was trying to do that fight style, bro.
Like he was just trying to go heads up with a super duper puncher.
But isn't Ferguson like that though?
He's a striker too, but
yeah.
he's really good at.
So he wanted to prove to this guy, like, what the fuck? You're not the only striker here. I'm a vet. I know what I'm doing. And he seems like that type of guy, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cocky motherfucker. But hey,
Oh, you don't like him, huh?
No, it's not that I don't like him. It's just his.
You like the
technique.
Irish Spring?
Conor
Kinda.
McGregor.
That guy's fucking dope.
See, I think that guy is a troll in the UFC, but he learned already. He flipped his script. Now he's humble. Now he's like he feels like he's riding the top. Like he's been doing good. He hasn't been that
Crazy guy.
crazy guy that did all that crazy shit a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, respects to him. He did a lot of big things in the UFC,
Yeah.
but I think his time is up. His time is done already. Like he fights a lot of people.
Oh, you think that's it?
For Conor?
Yeah.
I don't think he can take on. I don't think he can take on these new fighters anymore, man. These new fighters are way too good. They learned off of him and all these other great fighters before him. And if they think that this is gonna be something that's gonna change,
Yeah.
nah. I don't.
Father time sucks, dude.
That what?
Father time sucks.
Why?
It just sucks, man, to see people like in their super prime, and then like the decline.
Well, I mean, it happens. It's age, man.
I know, but
That's
that's what I'm saying though. It sucks so bad. Like when you like how like okay, no hate. This isn't hate. This is appreciation. Imagine seeing LeBron James decline.
I'll tell you
That
the truth.
would
I'm
hurt.
actually waiting for that because I mean he's
Yeah?
already in that time already. But he's probably the new age of athletes that they'll reach a certain age, but later.
Yeah, definitely took care of himself.
Well, yeah, look at him.
Definitely took care of himself. But man,
He
I would
wasted-
hate to see it where the people are just punking him. Like when Kobe started declining, that shit hurt.
Jordan,
Jordan didn't really decline. I mean, he went to Wizards.
bro, he went to the Wizards. Oh, but he still put up
That was
40
it.
points.
Yeah, he was. I mean, even then, like that's his decline. But that doesn't really like for me that Wizard time doesn't count, right? We're talking. We didn't see his like dropping. Like he went from the prime of it, retired.
Well, of course, that he was
Walked
one of the
out.
he was one of the
Walked
greatest,
out.
bro. One
Yeah.
of the greatest. You have to watch that.
Man,
The Last Dance.
I haven't
those
seen it yet.
episodes. I seen
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I seen clips of them. They're really good. It actually shows me a different side of Jordan. What people are gonna say, like, "Oh, he's a dick," but what I like, what he says
Shit.
is like, if you don't like the sport,
Talk your shit.
don't play, bro.
Yep.
And that guy, he's one of the greatest shit talkers. I didn't even know that. He will talk shit whether he was winning,
Yeah. No. He didn't.
losing. It didn't matter. Like I always knew Jordan was the best. GOAT, whatever y'all want to say.
Yeah.
But seeing this, it's like a double stamp. It's like a
Certification.
certification. Is more like, I
man.
told you I was this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's no
Fucking
comparison. Kobe, I'm sorry. LeBron, I'm sorry. There's nobody that's like ever gonna touch this guy.
Yeah. No, I mean he opened the door for Kobe. There's no Kobe without Jordan.
Yeah.
LeBron, he's just a different kind of breed.
Yeah,
He's a different breed. He's a big beast.
that guy's insane.
And I hope the NBA makes the decision to, even without fans, to continue the season, man. We have to see the Clippers. Like, I don't even care about the finals because I feel like we could win the finals if it was the Bucks or Toronto. I just have to see the Clippers versus Lakers in a 7-game series. I have to see that. I have to see it. Like it's just
the batter for LA.
This cannot be one of those what if we carried on and we talk about it, because it's just a dumb discussion. This needs to end now.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it back. Play a few games into playoffs. Do what you got to do.
Nah, they're
Let's rumble it out.
They're gonna start a new season.
You think so?
You think they're gonna? You think they're gonna continue the season where they left off?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just me. Inside hopeful. That's just.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's gonna start all over. That season's done, bro.
This was probably the most hyped season in forever. You think they're gonna let that shit walk? You don't think somehow, some way, they're gonna sign a deal with somebody to be able to get all the streams and see how much people are watching? You know how many people will watch that?
Don't you think they would have done that already?
I'm pretty sure they're working on it.
It's a pretty long time.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure they're working on it, though.
Okay. You think they're gonna put all the sports together?
Out. Yeah, fuck yeah. UFC took the step.
Fuck yeah.
They took the step.
Dana White's a crazy ass guy.
Man. And then watch everybody else follow.
Well,
has NFL said anything about canceling?
Football said they might gonna do it. They're gonna start it.
Yeah,
they already set the schedule out and everything.
Yep. All you need is one brave motherfucker to jump and take the leap. Watch everybody else follow.
Just like the cop in your store.
Yeah, that fucking dick.
That too, man. All it takes is one person to start something.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Technically, it wasn't the cop. It was the guy that said, "Well, if the cop's not gonna wear it, I'm not gonna wear it."
Yeah.
Cop has it easy. He has a badge, like you said. He can do whatever he wants.
Did you hear about Joe Rogan?
Congratulations.
Taking his talents to
Spotify. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations. That's gotta be. I want to see the fucking check. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see.
Behind it all, what else do you think happened besides him just getting a bigger, check? Why do you think he moved to Spotify?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not Joe Rogan.
No,
I couldn't tell you, but it might. Like I
Yes.
hope to God, it wasn't a sellout move. I hope to God it just wasn't a sellout move. And if it was, power be to him. You know what I mean? Like, get your money. There's no way in fuck I'd probably even get close to that. Dreaming about it.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even comprehend it. But I just hope not. Because I feel like, again, this is just an opinion. I haven't seen the strongest, Joe Rogan was always, I started watching him because he was the devil's advocate.
Okay. How?
Just like in situations, he would talk about situations and then see both sides. When the whole world's narrative is this side, right?
Yeah.
And it's this, and this, and only this. He would think about the other things around it and why it could have played into that. And it feels like it's not as much anymore. And maybe he's enjoying life. Maybe he's just not feeling like I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I feel like he got checked by somebody. I feel like someone came there and said, "Hey, bro, you're doing a little bit too much. You better slow your roll."
He started getting a lot of gas. He started getting a lot of people fucking.
A lot of people started
cancel
watching him.
culture.
Yeah,
but they can't cancel him. He's too big to be canceled.
Oh, bro, they could cancel him if they fucking YouTube got canceled.
No way.
YouTube canceled Alex Jones, bro.
Yeah, but Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist. There's a lot of people that don't believe that, but we're talking
Joe
about
Rogan.
Rogan.
Joe Rogan is a conspiracy theorist. It's just the fact that
podcast king. If that was the case, wouldn't Howard Stern have got canceled so many times because he was fucking crazy?
He did get canceled.
You right?
Oh, he did get canceled.
He did?
Yeah.
How did he get canceled?
I just feel like Joe Rogan did it get canceled because he has power, bro. He has listeners.
That's what I'm saying.
He has listeners.
He can start his own nation.
So they checked him. They're like, if you don't stop, we're gonna take you down. Like you have the power to control people. People listen to you.
That sucks.
People come and listen to you. So he's smart, bro. He just probably said, you know what? Yeah, I do have to slow my roll. There is times where I do cross the line, and I do know that this might, get me into trouble. And probably he did it for the best of him. Like I said, I felt like the moment that he put Alex Jones on his shit, that episode, that 4-hour episode, that's when everything turned. Because he, like you said, he was a person that will question a lot of things. He was a person that will play devil's advocate. He was a person that would not let the normal be normal. Or, hey, don't forget about this side. Just because we're concentrated over here,
right? Don't
forget this over here.
Right.
I don't think he's like that anymore. But I still listen to him. He has a lot of good entertainment and a lot of good people that he interviews.
Yeah, I love the fighter companion thing that he puts together.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's dope. He's a good guy to listen look if you're looking at him in YouTube, watching the videos. I mean,
Yeah.
but he's a really, really entertaining guy.
I want to see that check. I want to see what that looks like. How many zeros?
Also, do you think Spotify is like a more secured or less restrictions for him?
I don't know. I'm not a Spotify user.
Oh,
What
no?
about you?
What are you? I use Spotify, but I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why I use it is because my Samsung representative a long time ago gave me like this blacklist Spotify. Like I get to download. I don't have no commercials or nothing. I don't pay
Oh,
for
nice.
it. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube only.
I use YouTube too.
Yeah. If they don't have it on there, then more than likely I'm not watching it.
Okay.
If I really want to listen to certain podcasts, and like if I download there's an Android podcast, like an Apple one, like the iPhone one. It's like that. But I'll uninstall it after I listen to it.
I think that's where I started listening to podcasts on the iPhone when I had it. I think it was called iPod or whatever. I started listening to the podcast serial killers. That was one of the first ones.
Gotcha.
It's pretty crazy, pretty intense.
Yeah.
It was just people that were obsessed with serial killers, and they'll just read a quick documentary or bio about them.
Yeah.
And they'll give their opinions because they were like kind of experts on certain things like that.
Yeah.
Then moved on to other crazier stuff.
Yeah, man.
But podcasts Spotify has a good list, a good section of them. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard, so I was looking like even for this podcast to be able to put it onto Spotify, there's like an app, right? Mm-hmm. But most of the apps, if you don't have like a following and you can't negotiate, you're basically signing over your name and everything to Spotify.
Yeah, I was reading to that when I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's why I've been kind of sketched to put it on there.
And we also have to have a certain
amount of listeners.
Besides the listeners, I think the program that we use and what we record on. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, sooner or later we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Did you hear about the that one WWE actor that passed away on Sunday? I think it was. His name was Shad Gaspard. I think Gaspard. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Yeah, he was an ex-WWE wrestler. He was at Venice Beach, or Marina del Rey, something like Marina del Rey, in Venice. He was there with his son, bro, and I guess he was drowning. A wave took him and his 10-year-old boy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they were in the beach, and the wave took him, and I guess a lifeguard, they spotted him, or people spotted him, so they went to go rescue him. And he gave orders to rescue his boy first. I mean, obviously.
Some G shit.
Obviously, you want
real G shit.
You want your babies to be rescued first and be safe. And when they went back, I do not know the full story of how many people dove in there to save him, but yeah they went in there to save him and his child, and they took the child, and by the time they went back, they couldn't find him. And it took 2 days. They've been looking for him for the past 2 days, and I think today they just stopped it. They couldn't find his body.
No, that's
bro.
Fucked,
that's
dude.
Crazy. But
some heroic shit and much respect to him, but fuck, dude, that's so fucked up.
Yeah,
that's gonna be his son's last memory.
That's pretty messed up. And the reason why I just wanted to bring it up is because it's us going through all this, right? We're locked up, or we can't do much. People are starting to come out, right?
Yeah.
They want to see life again. They want to feel normal. So it was kind of fucked up how like he went to the beach, with his son. Normal Sunday.
Yeah.
And it was pretty sunny. It was good.
Yeah.
Just for a tragedy that happened during a time where things are trying to get back to normal.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up, but at the same time, it was good that those lifeguards were there because I thought the beaches were closed.
Yeah.
You can't park at the beach, but you can go to the beach.
Yeah.
Because,
apparently you can't, like, sit there and tan, right? You can run. Well, that's what I heard. I heard you could run. You're able to run. You're able to do, like, exercise stuff, but you can't just be chilling there. I'm pretty sure people are.
I'll tell you, bro. Chilling. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the beach this Sunday also.
Oh, we're snitching now. Oh, we snitching, snitch night.
Well, I'm not snitching. I was there.
Oh, okay.
It looked normal. I was there like at night. I intentionally went to go eat.
Yeah.
And we were in Malibu. We're driving and we got food, and we just parked just to eat. And once we ate, we wanted to chill at the beach. But when we looked, no one's parked at the beach, but there's a lot of people at the beach.
Yeah.
There's some people that were surfing. There's some people that were just tanning. It looked normal.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, nobody was bunched up together unless you were there with your group. But there was not like groups there partying or drinking or anything like that. It was just people a regular day just kicking it on the beach.
Yeah.
It looked normal, bro. It was weird at first. Don't get me wrong. because it's normal.
Yeah.
But the feeling of the fact that people were doing normal things was feeling weird. You get me?
I hear you.
You get me?
We were locked up for a minute, then you go out there and it's like, this is normal.
It's normal, but it's scary at the same time because you're like, wait, can we do this? Are we allowed to do this?
Right.
I mean, what are people going to say? Like I said, I mean, people are probably going to talk shit to me. Or, I don't know, hit me up in the DM or anything. Be like, why are you doing that? You're supposed to be locked up. But at the same time, it's like, I want to feel normal again. I want to go see the air.
Yeah.
See the sky, see the beach,
You're
breathe fresh air.
that's what I'm saying. Like, let the people that want to do it, let people be. You know what I mean?
But it's fucked up, bro, because at the same time, it's like, what if I was risking something? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I was risking it out there for instance, for you or for my girl or for family. But at the same time, it's like, nothing's happening.
That's tough, man, because every day is a risk.
Yeah.
At this rate, every day is a fucking risk, bro. Remember when I got hit by the car? That's just coming home from work.
Yeah.
And what if I died? And it would have been, you know what I mean? Like, anything, I feel like at this point, if we see it the way it is, like, just let the people be. If business want to open up, let them open up. Mind you, we know what can happen. We know crossing the street, you can get hit by a car even if you're walking on the green guy. Like, we know these things. These are things we know. We're all adults. We're not children. Like, I don't know exact words, but something about the governor. Someone told me that the governor said something about if we follow these regulations and wear our masks, we could get some of our rights back.
That's the one thing that I want to tell people.
Ouch.
Do you understand what he just said?
Yeah.
We could get some of our rights back.
Yeah.
Did you guys just took away our rights?
Am I in timeout?
Exactly.
Like, what the
for
fuck?
doing what?
Yeah.
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 There's a lot of things that are happening behind closed doors. Like, for instance, that like there are laws being passed that are removing certain rights. I do not know if people know that.
Yeah.
Because we're in the state of emergency, which means we don't need to vote
Anything
to have
goes.
this. Yeah, like things don't need to be voted. We don't need to vote. So pay attention, people.
And then they want to mail votes. Did you hear about that too?
Dude, there's a lot of things
so
that are happening
stupid.
behind closed doors.
I hear the Democrats are using this time. Again, I don't know, but I hear the Democrats are using this time to really take a shit on Donald Trump's name, Donald Trump, Donnie's name. So that's why they're extending it and they're making it hurt more. So it looks like Trump did this.
There's a lot of things happening.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean,
what have you heard?
When all this started going down, the first thing that I heard was there was a lot of politicians and Democrats and people getting sued or going to court against the United States, against our state, because they got caught with some type of trafficking and all this type of stuff. It's just that little conspiracy side. So that's that.
What do you mean trafficking?
Like child trafficking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's like I said,
I heard something about that.
It's conspiracy stuff, but it's again, I don't know what to believe, but that's pretty crazy. And this is the reason why there's a lot of people in closed doors right now.
It's like a smoke screen.
Exactly. Okay. Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So that's the thing, and like I said, we don't know what to believe. We might dive into the little conspiracy side, but just to not sound stupid, I'm gonna do a little bit more research, and hopefully maybe on our next episode, if people are with it, if you guys are, show me some information, because like I said, it's getting interesting in this type of stuff. Like I said, that whole lawsuit that we're going against, there was a lot of big names, like Obama was in there, Oprah was in there, that Ellen DeGeneres girl was in there. There's a lot of big names that were in there. That
like all these people are sex trafficking?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And it goes back to that one pedophile case, Epstein's case. Yeah, about his island, how about his secret island, and how they were trafficking children there, and how everybody went there to have like private parties and all that. It's pretty crazy. I mean, you can say that maybe that little video that we posted last week is kind of talks about that, but doesn't really dive in too much into that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of other shit out there, but I mean, like I said, that is a whole different conversation. If people want to talk about it, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, we should. It's a whole podcast on the conspiracy theory of this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up?
What's up?
Yesterday, me and my girl go outside.
Okay.
Right. When we go outside, you see where our freeway. We live on the freeway side. We live right next to the freeway.
Yeah.
Right. There's that giant ass wall.
The freeway.
Giant ass wall where it divides the freeway to the street.
Okay.
The one-way street, right? So we're going outside and we're walking, and then we see like a bunch of fucking cholo kids in the making towards the wall.
Okay.
Right off the exit of the freeway. One, you think you're a dumbass. What are you doing? You stupid. Like, it's the exit of the freeway. Motherfuckers aren't going to see you. They're going to hit you, right? Second thing in my head is that they're hoodlums. That I'm judging them. This is me judging them.
Cholos.
That they're cholos. They're going to tag bang.
That's messed up.
Right?
Man.
That they're just, that big-ass wall, they're just going to hit up their spot. So I'm like, whatever. Mind your own.
You going to call the cops?
No, fuck no. Mind your own, whatever, right? But we're looking like, what the fuck are these fools doing? So we sit down. My girl's like, what are they doing? Well, they're fucking cholos. They're probably going to fucking tag on the fucking wall and fuck this shit up. Idiots, right? So we sit there more. The guys start leaving the freeway side. I'm not looking at them. I don't care. I don't want no problems. I don't want none of that, right? They start to walk past me.
Okay.
One of them starts telling me something. In my head, I'm already in defense, right? Because I'm thinking they're going to hit me up. Because when he's walking by, he's staring. He sees me and my girl.
You're about to get ready. Like, all right, let's do this.
I mean, I'm just ready for anything. Like it.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, you better not disrespect and hit me up in front of my girl. Like,
all right. I hate when they do that.
Don't play stupid. So he's talking to me, and I'm kind of mad dogging him, and he's saying something. I'm ignoring what he's saying because in my head, I'm looking for any kind of reaction of this was just trying to get down or whatever.
Damn, Stix is on fighting mode.
No, I'm not in fighting mode. Just protection. Just like,
okay.
I'm not a fighter. Just protection because you don't know. I think of young kids, I think they have a strap. I think they're going to do anything. Anything is possible.
No, I get you, bro.
And so, and he's like, blah, 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 and it's up there if you want it. And I replay what he said in my head because I'm still staring at him. He gets kind of quiet and he gets awkward and he's like, all right, and he starts walking away. And I replay in my head. I said, wait, what? and he says, yeah, there's a kitty up there.
There's a kitty?
A kitty. A cat. I was trying to get it.
A kitten.
You seem like you're tall enough maybe to climb the ladder and go up there and get it. If you want a kitty, there's a kitty up there.
Bro.
They were trying to save the fucking cat, the little kitten that was up on the fucking wall, dog, and I was bashing them.
You're fucked up.
I was judging them. Fucking cholos.
They're cholos. They might be fucking tagging or something.
Hey, dog, there's a liner, you know. It was fucked up, dog. I felt like the whole night I just felt like a fucking dick, and I just kept staring at the cat the whole night.
Oh wait,
you could hear it. There was an actual cat. Like,
oh no, but none of you guys got it down or
it's
anything.
way too. You see how high that fucking wall is?
Yeah,
that shit's way too high. Fuck that, bro. Every creature for himself.
Every creature for themselves.
Yeah, man.
That's fucked up, bro. You're over here judging these guys, and these guys are just trying to do something really nice. A good Samaritan's trying to save a life.
Bro,
and look at you.
I felt like shit after. I was sitting there like, wow. In my head, I was like, these fucking idiots tag banging and fucking up the community.
Like
don't know how to fucking.
You're like that white old lady that just sees Mexican people passing by. You guys are doing something wrong.
Get off my porch.
Get off my porch.
Yeah, man. That's what.
Never gave you guys money.
Yeah, man. That was fucked up. I felt like.
Up.
Yeah. But hey, they were trying to do good. Apparently, he tried to climb and everything, and yeah, man, they weren't tag bagging. They were trying to save the kitty.
And here you are judging.
And I was judging.
See, people,
I'm going to hell.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude. Why the hell did you do that?
Did you have anything that pissed you off?
I mean, just no. I mean, I think I already talked about it. It was just the jets that passed by for the heroes, the essentials that happened. I forgot when it happened. What day are we in today? Wednesday, Tuesday? I even forgot what day it is. Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
So I think this happened yesterday or Saturday or Friday. I don't know. Last week, the jet fighters passed by for in honoring of all the essential workers.
Yeah.
And that was the part that kind of bothered me because all that money that we used for them to pass by, we could use that for something else,
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Or, more things, more resources to give vaccines.
And the hospitals that they were trying to represent with those jets.
Food. I don't know. Just something good. I mean, I understand that was a good deed. Mm-hmm. I don't know. The president wanted to show, love to the essential workers, but I think there's another way to show it.
Yeah, probably that cost less.
Cost less instead of passing by jet fighters.
Yeah,
but
I feel like that's what we have internet for now.
Right? I mean, there's a lot of other ways that this guy could have done it, but I mean, fuck it, whatever. You wanted to do it this way. You wanted to spend money that we don't have like that. Then go ahead.
It's crazy what we post though these days on the internet. Mm-hmm. It's like you put a picture of your newborn kid, and you're like, I love you so much. You're the best thing that ever happened. You do this whole paragraph on this kid, and this kid doesn't even read it or see it or anything. You just, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I'm guilty of it too.
Or you show so much love on their birthday.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. Something about something about people with their whole like same birthday month, or like it's my birthday and like they let people know. It's like one of my pet peeves. One of my like it's like, bro, no one cares.
You're fucked up.
No one gives a.
It's their birthday. It's
fuck.
their month, bro. Let them be. They want to be happy.
Man, but like, it's just like, bro, how old are you?
So
how many birthdays have you fucking had?
You're fucked up, bro. Watch when your birthday comes. Watch
Bro,
when your birthday comes.
Bro, I'm gonna start doing that now. It's my birthday month, Libra season.
Libra.
Yeah, I'm a Libra, dog.
Oh. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not into those things. I know I'm a Sagittarius, but nah, I'm not into all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know I'm a Libra. Heard it my whole life.
I just heard I'm a Sagittarius.
Isn't that a vegetable?
No, it's a fucking.
Asparagus. My bad. I thought you were a vegetable, bro.
Asparagus?
They're great when you deep fry them.
Deep fried?
Sagittarius,
Damn, bro.
asparagus.
They're no
Bars.
Bro, no.
Bars.
Come on.
Who wants to battle, bro?
Damn. This ain't chess, bro. This ain't chess.
You don't want to battle me.
Hey, but for real though, this guy does have bars. Have you guys ever like try to listen to him?
No. Candy bars. I got some
Stix
Kit Kats.
at AAL.
I got. Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, that dude Stix. You could find him on YouTube. Like you said, you can find anything on YouTube. Yeah. Find that dude Stix.
No, you can't find me. You'll find me on this podcast.
Did
I tell you what happened?
About what?
Between me and my girl. We got in a big old argument.
No, but let's tell everybody.
All right.
Story time, people.
All right. So for the people that don't know, I have a crazy witch neighbor, right? And she's crazy. She talks to herself.
What's wrong?
I talk to myself too, yeah. But no, she like growls at you when you're passing her. She's tried to walk past me and try to like, you know how you throw the elbow, the shoulder. Like, she's trying to do that to me.
Sick ass middle school trying to prevent a fight. No, trying to start a fight.
She gives no fucks, bro. She'll stare at you. I've caught her, like, I'll be outside, and she's sitting right there and just staring at me right in front of me.
She's trying to
plot. And it gets awkward.
She's plotting how to kill you.
She's an older lady, so I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking...
Why don't you just deck her?
Right. I've been thinking about it, bro.
I'm playing.
She'll walk. We have a big old apartment. You seen our big old apartment? Mm-hmm. There's a big old middle. She walks. Yeah. There's times where she just walks slowly, like talking to herself through the middle. And like I'm waiting for the day where
she's doing like rituals or something, right?
Bro, no, it's deep, bro.
Fucking black magic shit.
It's deep. Like I'm waiting for her to just catch her floating, and then I'm gonna record it real quick and I'll show it to everybody.
All right.
But she's crazy, bro. There's been a lot more. She slams her door. She'll slam it like 3 times in a row when she closes it. She's broken.
Get off my yard.
She speaks nothing of Spanish. She speaks a little English, but it's broken English. Nobody speaks to her. Nobody likes her because she does shit.
So she's that one person in that apartment that everybody like just doesn't mess with, doesn't talk to.
Yeah.
They see her pass by. They put their children inside the house.
Everybody's real friendly in my apartment complex. Everybody's cool with each other. There's
no
drama.
I've seen that. It's cool. Your apartment complex has life. There's kids playing there. That's cool.
Yeah. So one night, it was Mother's Day, right? Okay, good Mother's Day. It was a good day. We were chilling. It was 12 o'clock at night. I had the day off the next day. So we were just going to chill, watch movies all night, and whatever. You know what I mean? So we're sitting there. I'm on YouTube, and my girl's watching something on Netflix or the laptop or something. And we're sitting there. My son walks in. My son likes to sleep in the living room because it's cooler right there. They'll sleep on the couch right there. So the window's right there to the living room. He walks in. He's like, Mom, the witch neighbor kicked over the plant. So my 2 youngest ones, they did a Mother's Day plant. Mm-hmm. They planted a Mother's Day thing, and they leave it outside to get some sun. Mm-hmm. So he tells us she kicked over the plant. Mm-mm. And we both look at each other like, what the fuck? Mind you, I was a little coherent right now at that moment. I was a little under the influence, right? So like I'm like, what? So I have a bit of I'm getting deep into like the paranoia.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like I was a bit slow, I wasn't reacting, but okay.
Yeah, the little coherent, little under the influence, and I'm like, what the fuck? So we go up there, we look at each other like, what the fuck is this? So we go to the living room. I look out the window to see if she's still right there. There's nothing right there. So I open the door. Plant's kicked over. Like literally, like she kicked the whole thing over. Shit. And we're like, what the fuck, man? and Bonnie's hot.
Ooh.
Bonnie's hot. I'm late on everything. I'm trying to pick up the. You've been there.
Yeah.
You've been there where
fucked up.
you're just trying to like follow what's going on and like what the fuck? Well, maybe just a bunch of shit going through your head. My girl's hot.
She's and you said it was Mother's Day, right?
Mother's Day. She was flared. So she's getting loud. Bonnie's getting loud. I'm gonna tell her something. I look at her. No, you're not. So I start picking up the plant. Maybe that fueled her more. I start putting the dirt in the plant.
You're pushing
She's
the
like,
button.
I guess so, bro. She started. I'm gonna tell her something right now.
Ooh.
I'm like, no, you're not. You're not. You're not gonna do it. She's like, yes, I am. And she's going back at me. I get up and I in her face. I'm like, you're not doing shit but being an adult and going inside. She's like, I'm going over there to tell her something, or you're going, or I'm calling the cops. I'm like, what are you gonna call the cops for? What are the cops gonna do? They gonna arrest her for kicking over a plant? She's like, so then I'm gonna tell her something. I'm like, no, you're not. She said, bro, and I've never, ever the whole 12 years we've been together, I have never seen her this hot. And I've seen her hot, bro. I've seen her fucking pissed. You know, she gets mad at me all the time. Her little pupils are just, she is ready for
Super
fire.
Saiyan status, bro. She's on
beyond
fire.
Beyond it. And I can feel I do not have, I don't want to call it authority. I don't have that, you know, for us, it's, I'm the man of the house, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not something we're like, oh, you're the man, yeah. But it's that's just how it is in our house. Like I'm the father, and whatever. There is no getting through to her.
Oh, so that's it. Like that's why what you're saying. Like she's fired. She's done. Like she's past that level. Like there's no calling back.
There's no exactly.
She's gone, bro.
I can't stop her, and I can see it, and I can feel it, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're gonna go inside, and I keep telling her.
She's not even listening to you anymore.
And she's like, there's a lot of times, Steven, where I let you talk me out of things.
Ooh.
This isn't the time. Dead in my eyes. I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, fuck.
She's gone, bro.
There's no coming back. You let out the fucking demon, you stupid witch lady.
You gonna get it?
You fucked up. So she starts walking. I said, Bonnie, you go over there. And that's all I say, right? You go over there. She goes, and what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's something about when a woman turns around, she just gives you those lies like,
bro, I am quick with every comeback. I am quick with the responses. I am so fast with it, bro. I had nothing to say.
Because
I looked at her, I was like, you're not going.
You were not expecting that.
No, at all. I'm not going. I mean, no, I said, you're not going. She starts walking over there. Again, one last time. Bonnie, you do this. She goes, and what, Steven? Says Steven.
Your full name.
Yeah.
That's
bro,
like your parents right there.
I felt that. It was as if she had like a fucking gun and just like, bah! What? And she and do what, Steven? And I was like, fuck, this is it. Mind you, during all this, the paranoia, everything is just going bad, right? I must have ate something.
Okay.
That got me there.
Okay.
Like must have ate something bad that got me there. And I'm like, fuck. In my head, I could already see the cops coming. I could see the cops putting handcuffs on her. In my head, I'm playing this out.
Like,
I'm seeing us have to bail her out. I'm thinking she's just gonna fucking tear this lady apart.
Mm-hmm.
Slams on her gate door. She does it twice. I guess the lady looks through the window. I'm right here still putting the fucking plan up. I'm like, fuck, dude. What do I do? The lady, I guess, looks out the window. She said, you outside right now. Bonnie tells her, you outside right now. Yeah, you. She says. Lady, yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this monster right here? What is going on? She opens the door. She comes out. She's like, and that's when I'm already start walking her way, towards them. You kicked over the plant? The lady's like, no. She's like, yes, you did. My son's seen you kicked out of the plant. And then, so my girl's getting close to her.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, fuck.
Is she already outside? Or she just opened the door?
No, the lady came outside. She walked outside. Yeah, she walked in and she closed her door. And she's like right here. She has her arms crossed. And my girl tells her, oh, you kicked over the plant? She said, yeah. She said, what did she say? Oh, she's going like this. She's pointing at the floor to Bonnie. And she's going like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm trying to put two and two together. Like, why is she pointing at the floor for? Like, And my girl's like, and I'm hearing like the commotion, right, and all this is going on, but I'm trying to put all the pieces together still, and I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen. The lady tells her, the Corona, and she's basically telling her, she's basically telling her, exactly,
like, dude,
Corona. She has broken English, yeah, she has broken English. She's telling her 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. And my girl's like, I don't give a fuck, yada, yada. We don't go disrespecting you and kicking your shit. When have I ever done anything to you? We don't say anything to you. You need to yada, yada. And like, it's the lady's trying to be stubborn. She's scared for her fucking life, but she's trying to be stubborn. Like, she's trying to be like,
I can
whatever.
only imagine, bro, because your girl's so nice. I cannot see the opposite side
Bro,
of her. Like,
the monster, the demon came out. At the end, she tells her, the lady's like, oh, I'll tell the manager. And Bonnie's like, go get it. I don't give a shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. And she said, you need to go apologize to my son right now. You scared him. Which I didn't like. That for me was like,
that was it.
Don't let. Well, my thing is like, whenever you got problems with people, do not let them know they had that kind of power over you.
I got you, bro.
It's poker face. You don't ever let them know that they have that on you.
Yeah, I get like that a lot.
Feel me?
I don't blow up. I don't let that come out of me. And then that's one thing that I try to preach to my girl too, or to anybody. Like, don't let them get the best of you. Yeah. But, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you lose automatically.
Yeah,
when they have that, some people just thrive off of that. Most people thrive off of that. So when she told her that she's scared of something, like in my head, I'm like, fuck. Now that she's our neighbor, whenever she gets the chance, I wouldn't like if she like walked by my son and just gave my son a dirty look or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just little things like that. Like, I don't want my kids ever to be uncomfortable. There's a
time and place to always take care of stuff like that.
That was and the lady's like, fine, I'll do it right now. No, she's like, apologize to my son. She said, okay. She's like, apologize. And she closes her door. When she's closing the door, I can see Bonnie about to, like, she looks like she wants to rip the thing, grab the door and just beat the shit out of her. But the lady ended up closing the door just in time. And my girl's mad, bro. She's talking. I can't hear her. We get into a little we get an argument about it because I'm like, time and place.
I can only imagine, bro.
Time and place, and I felt violated. I felt like I had no say in anything. I was like,
you took my badge away.
Yeah, bro, that's what it felt like, bro.
Nah, but I get you.
There's been plenty crazy situations with me and my girl, but that was like the only time where I felt I had no say. And it was crazy, man. It was wild. She almost beat the shit. The lady has not came out of her house. We haven't seen her. She was hot, bro. The neighbors were talking to my girl. I could see my girl. She's outside, like, going crazy.
She's
like, bro,
hot. She's still hot.
She stood the whole night.
She was hot.
Sitting in the living room. Probably waiting to see. At one point,
polishing her gun and everything.
I guess at one point the lady went out, and my girl went outside. She said, don't you even fucking think about it. And I guess the lady walked away.
Oh, like she was going to come and apologize?
Yeah, not apologize, but like do something else. Do something stupid.
The lady was still going to come and retaliate and do something?
Well, that's the thought. So we don't know this lady.
Okay.
We don't know her like that.
Oh, okay, got you.
And we've already showed her a weakness.
Yeah.
So like in our heads, it's like, fuck, now she's going to think she could just try us.
Yeah.
So Bonnie opens the doors. Don't you fucking try it. And I go out and I'm like, get your ass inside. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like
she ain't listening to me. I lost all fucking.
She unleashed the power.
Yeah, bro. It was fucking. It was.
I can't see Bonnie like that, bro. I see Bonnie like I always see her. She's smiling. She's always like, you know.
No, she has a devil side to her.
Like you said, I think every woman.
People see my devil side because I wear shit on my sleeve and I talk shit, whatever. Mm-hmm. She doesn't. Yeah, she can definitely, but she has a devil side too. Yeah, she definitely does. But damn, yeah, it was fucking crazy. Hold up, real quick. Let me check this camera.
That's some shit right there.
Wild, man.
Bonnie, you crazy? You crazy, Joe Rogan?
Yeah, man.
That's insane.
Yeah,
wow.
Man, that was something else, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been through a trip like that with my girl. There's one funny one.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not trying to say that your situation was funny or anything, but like my girl actually not like that.
At the time,
we were at a King Taco. And I guess I'm trying to remember what was the reason why she got mad.
Mm-hmm.
But we were in line, whatever. We got our order, and I think they messed up the order. She had to do a reorder again. And when they canceled it, they said that, oh, we have to cancel. And when they cancel, we're going to return your money like in 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah.
And we're looking at them like, what the hell? I think that is the reason why she got mad.
Yeah.
And she goes, what the hell? Why? Like, it's just regular food. You guys should cancel it right now and do it. And they were like, no. Like, the whole point is it wasn't going the way my girl wanted.
Gotcha.
And she already had her drink.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you eat King Taco?
Yeah.
So do you know
Once
like?
in a while, yeah.
Well, you know how it's set up, right? Like, you can only order through like this little window,
Yeah.
whatever. All right. So she has her drink, and I guess she was not satisfied of what happened, what
Yeah.
went down, and I guess she's like, "Fuck that." Let's
You were
jam.
right here. You were right there.
I was there. I was literally this close to her. We are like,
Yeah.
okay, but I'm trying to tell her, like, calm down, relax, whatever. We'll go eat somewhere else. She goes, nah. She's tripping, flipping, and like I said, it didn't go her way. Obviously, of getting the money back right away.
Yeah.
So she just gets the drink, bro, and she just fucking chucks it in
No.
that little window.
No.
And that shit, boom, all on the register.
What the?
And on her, and she
Fuck,
goes,
your
"Fuck
girl?"
y'all." Yeah, and she goes, "Fuck y'all, let's jam." Yeah, she just.
Damn.
I'm looking at her walking by, like, and everybody's right. King Taco's always packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's just looking at us, and we're walking by. I'm just like,
Oh,
what
what just happened?
Yeah,
Yup.
walking by, and I'm just like, why? But I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
that's the rage that the women get, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they get so much rage, and you can't stop them at that point.
Hell has no fury like a woman scorned or something like that. They say.
Something like that.
Yeah, man.
It's scary.
Bro.
Like, I understand guys get all crazy. Like, we fight.
Yeah, we
bro.
pound our chests and do all that stupid shit. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. When your girl gets crazy, there's no way how you can like try to calm them down, especially when they cross that point.
Yeah.
Kind of like Bonnie.
Yeah.
Not trying to say anything bad, but you said usually I just say relax,
Yeah.
chill.
It's usually
and it's done.
Yeah.
But
Not
she
this time.
she told you not this time.
Not this time. To my
Yeah.
face, bro. It was just a whole other dimension. She was just the portal. She crawled out of it. Fucking demon was there. It wasn't Bonnie, that's for sure. That's for sure.
It
was
was
crazy.
I didn't see you. I looked into your eyes and it was somebody else.
Yeah, man. It's wild, bro. Because again, like I don't like to show like whenever I'm pissed off or whatever. I'll show that I'm pissed off, but it's people who can't really understand why. Like I'm not there telling them, oh, this and this, and you know what I mean. Like I'd like to keep it to where if it's the person that I'm pissed off at or whatever, I keep it away from them.
Okay.
So they don't know that. I don't like you. I don't like you knowing that you have the upper hand ever.
I think
You are not about to have that above me.
with me, I am the same way, but when it comes down to my girl, it's different. I
Yeah.
guess when it's loved ones, I would say.
Yeah.
Because even when I argue with my brother, yeah, I was mad at him, whatever happened, but after a couple of days, like, I already want to talk to him. Like,
Right,
hey,
right.
bro, let's talk this out. We're family, we're bros.
Yeah.
And I guess when people see that from me, I think that's when they, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually it happens, like you said, like, if it's I don't like to show my weakness to people.
Right.
So you choose your battles.
Yeah.
You choose your time. You
Mhm.
choose when. When it comes out to anybody else, yeah, I'm like you. They won't see my weakness.
No.
I won't feed to them.
It has to be calculated. It has to be.
But when it comes to loved ones, that's where it gets hard for me because I feel like they take advantage of me.
Yeah.
Because they will win. Like, I get emotional when it comes to family or like close friends or anything. Because I'm like,
Right.
bro, I let you into my world.
Right.
You know my flaws or you know my weakness.
You
Whatever.
know when not to push.
Yeah, and you still go and do it.
Yeah, people like doing that.
Yeah, and
Yeah, family members will do that for sure.
yeah, and that's the part where I know I lose.
Yeah. Same here. I agree. Same here. With the family members, it's different. I had fallouts with family, and we talked about it, and we're cool, yada yada. But they know you better than anybody, and you know them better than anybody, so you know.
And
how
you
to
won't
hit
and you won't push them, right? Like,
yeah. Well, it depends. It depends.
Like
I think a lot of times too that is pushing when you don't show
when you don't show what.
that it's affecting you. That's pushing as well.
Oh, okay, I get you. Like, you're the other side. Like, if I'm hurting, if we both got in an argument,
Right.
and I'm hurting and you're not showing it,
I'm ignoring you.
I know. So
I'm
you're
not speaking to you. And it's and you know what I mean? Like you said, to get into our little hole, you have to be close. Like there's no way around it. There's walls that have to be broken down, yada yada. But as soon as you cross that line to me, walls up.
Oh, well, of course, I feel like that too. But
Yeah.
the part where, okay, so that's the part that you're different because if we're close and you put your wall, that's your defense mechanism.
Yeah.
That's to make sure
Automatic.
you don't show your weakness there.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
good.
need you holding that over me.
But that's good though because I won't probably ever say anything to you but at the same time, I'm gonna put the wall at the same time. But
Yeah.
I know I'm probably gonna be the first one to break, just because we have that connection. Like, bro, all right, if I was wrong, let me come to you until I was wrong.
Yeah.
Or if I know you were wrong, I'm gonna try to talk to you, and I'll be like, let's
Right.
work this out. I'm not gonna blame it at you, but I'm like, let's work this out, bro.
Yeah, but it also has to. It takes like a lot to actually get to me. Like a lot of things I could be a pushover and let shit slide. Something that didn't bother me. You know what I mean? That I feel like it's not even important.
Even though people will tell you you're gonna let them do that, but you're gonna be like, "Dick, it's nothing."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm exactly that way
Yeah.
because my brother tells me that all the time. He tells me like, "You let people walk on you." It's like, nah, bro. It's just the fact that
There's a time and place.
I just feel like it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like when you're an adult, like it's just different. Like it's you don't react to things the way you used to. You know what I mean? When you're younger, you puff your chest out. You're like, "What's up? What's up?" Like you get crazy.
I was one of those.
Yeah.
I was a big fighter.
And then-
Anybody will say something.
Yeah.
We're fighting.
But when you get older, you just think about like what's worth it. Whenever I think of, let's say fighting, whenever I think of fighting, I think you fight because you want to kill somebody. That's my only thought.
I think that's where I'm at right now. Not fighting, killing, I guess, but that for me
Close
now.
enough. You want to hurt me.
True.
You want to hurt me, and that's and to me, it's like what the fuck
True.
did I do?
No, right now, yeah, that makes perfect sense. At this age, if I'm fighting, it's either because I'm gonna defend myself, or
And
I
if it's
wanna
war,
hurt you.
And if it's war, it's war. It's not just a scuffle here and then okay, we're over. Well, it's cool. It's cool. I don't let you hit me and be like, all right, man, respect. Like, no, you hit me. This shit's not over ever again. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's. I don't
Would
know.
you say you're petty then?
Oh
when
fuck
it-
yeah!
when it comes to,
I can.
like-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. I could be petty as fuck, but that's just how it works.
That's how it works.
That's just
right?
how it works.
Once we become enemies, there's no line.
That's what I mean. That's being an adult, like a kid. Maybe it's different. I think one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe being a kid is different, but I mean, being a kid it is different. But when you're older, you got life going by you. You got shit going on. You ain't got
I got
time
bills
for
to
that.
pay,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, like I'm about to fight you, but I gotta think about my car payment next week.
I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
saying.
get you.
Yeah, so it becomes that. And like, I'm not saying I'll be petty like coming at you, but little things that I don't know. It's just little things that like, oh, if it's bad between us, then you're definitely not gonna like it. Yeah.
No, I get you, bro. All
Yeah,
right.
man. That's my story.
That's for today.
That's it.
That's it.
Fuck faces.
It's been a while, fuck faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we took a month off, just to clear our minds. You know, we had little problems going out.
What was it like 3 weeks?
I think 3 weeks, almost a month.
Yeah.
But little things that we did update on us. For some of y'all, I don't know if you guys been following us. We got a logo.
Oh yeah.
We got the logo.
It's the one that played in the beginning of the video.
Yes, sir. So if you guys love it, let us know what it is. We already have it on our Instagram. Shout out to Eric. So
Yeah,
he
dog.
hooked it up.
The GOAT.
Yes, sir. But we got more stuff coming up. More stuff coming to you guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Don't forget about the raffle.
We're going to start having a new raffle. We'll let you guys know on the little ad that we're going to be doing.
Yep.
Pay attention to it. Also, follow the instructions.
Yeah, shout out to 32 Souls for providing the prize.
32 Souls is going to do something very fun for us and for you guys too. So be prepared for that.
Yes, sir.
But fuck faces, we're not gone. We're still here.
Still alive.
We're still
Still
alive.
kicking.
Still kicking, man.
We appreciate you guys tuning in to the Stix.
And Dman Podcast.
Yes, sir. And we out.
We out, fuck faces.
Later, fuck
Laters.
faces.